Hello, guys, and welcome. As you can see on the screen at the moment, this is the Premier League results so far from today. Obviously, there's a few that obviously many people would have expected. Maybe one or two people didn't. So I'll start from the top. Obviously, Sheffield United and Everton was obviously a 2-2 draw. It was a very exciting game. I think the best thing about the game was obviously the own goal scored by Pickford. Um, Such a crazy own goal, and then the double save as well. Crazy game. Probably a result people expected. A draw. Everton have started the season poorly. Sheffield United, obviously newly promoted, so obviously looking to try and pick up as many points as they possibly can this early into the season. Um, so I think both teams will take the point and obviously move on to the next now. Obviously, the next result, I think many people saw this coming. Obviously, Manchester City 5-1 against Fulham. There was a bit of controversy with VAR again. In Manchester City's goal, they scored just before half time. People thought Manuel Kanya was interfering with play, and therefore the goal should have been disallowed. I've honestly not seen a replay. So when I do see a replay, I might post a video on whether or not I thought Manchester City's goal should have been disallowed. It wouldn't matter anyway to the result. Obviously, even if that goal got disallowed, it would have been 4-1. Again, Haaland with two goals, Alvarez, Ake, another great result for Manchester City, and obviously in their defence for the Premier League title, which obviously it's very early on in the season, but they are pretty much the pace setters as you'd expect. And the next result is a little bit of a shock. I thought with Chelsea's performance last season, I thought they actually played, not last season, last week. I thought they actually played quite well. But today they've gone and lost 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. A player who used to play for my team, Anthony Elanga, with the goal on the 48th minute. I was expecting it to be a tight game. I wasn't expecting it to be easy for Chelsea, but I did think, for me, I thought maybe Chelsea had scraped maybe a tight 1-0, 2-0 at a push. So yeah, no doubt Chelsea will be disappointed. Pochettino will be disappointed. Forest will be absolutely delighted. It's a huge win for them, especially after obviously last weekend going 2-0 up so early against Manchester United and not being able to hold on. Must have been really disappointing for them, and it's a fantastic result. So, again, it's Chelsea. It's starting to seem a little bit similar to last season again. In some ways, obviously, don't call it too early, but they'd have a game where they'd be amazing, and then the next game they'd lose to a team you wouldn't expect them to, and that was pretty much today when Forest went 1-0 up. They just defended and come out with a well-deserved 1-0 win. The next one, again, I think many people expected Tottenham to win the game. I don't think many people expected them to win 5-2. Obviously, the highlight of that game was undoubtedly a hat-trick for Heung-min Son, who seems to have just been brought back to life under Ange Postecoglou. Obviously, Conte couldn't get the best out of him when he was there. Obviously, went through a season where he weren't really first choice. He weren't scoring as many goals. But yeah, Ange Postecoglou has definitely breathed new life into him, and I think it's a great result for Spurs, and obviously disappointing again for Burnley, who were struggling a little bit at the moment. And the next result is Brentford 2, Bournemouth 2. Now that was another one. Obviously, I watching Soccer Saturday here in England. If you live in England, you might know what that is. Obviously, it's just basically a rundown of results. They tell you what's happening and stuff. And by the sound of it, it was a very exciting game. Honestly, I think the draw is what I expected. I didn't think it'd be 2-2 though. I was thinking maybe a 0-0 or a 1-1. So far it's been great. Obviously, the next game is going to be a very good one as well. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think of the results so far today? I will try and do this more when I do give out the results of like Championship, Premier League, everything like that. Let me know in the comments down below how your team did today, or if you haven't played yet, let me know what your result could be. Anyway, Please do leave a like if you obviously did enjoy, and please subscribe for more videos like this. Anyway, guys, I will see you soon.